He said yes tonight.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our talk show. We are now live for the 13th time on YouTube.
We are live on YouTube for the first time.
I'm Josh, Adam, and DJ. What is it?
Oh.
No, I hear us. I don't know why. Oh, it's probably why.
Because you got us playing on another screen. Good job, guys.
Probably.
Oh.
Hell to the yeah. So.
Are you guys ready to start today's show?
Yeah. Let's.
All over again. Remember the day we had to do it 3 times?
Oh, I know.
3?
Yeah. 3 times because Josh got mad at the first one, got mad at the second one.
Oh,
I did.
You know, realistically, Josh, he is the perfect director, right? Because he's so whiny.
Because I'm so goddamn whiny.
Yeah.
I don't think that is what a good director makes.
Yes, we were having technical issues, Yulani.
Technical difficulties.
Oh, now Yolani's in YouTube.
Yes.
Don't you have a job?
She is at her job.
No, Jesus. And just fucking off watching YouTube.
Hell yeah.
So, guys,
Good job.
if you could describe your sex life as a movie, what movie title would it be?
You say married with children all the time, apparently.
That's a TV show.
Oh, that's not a movie.
It's a big popular TV show.
That's he tries so hard not to get laid, like my Al Bundy did.
It's not even. Nope.
What movie title?
I don't know. Gone in 60 seconds.
Damn it, I was gonna say that. Mine's Fast and the Furious.
That's amazing. Mine's Fast and the Furious.
Wait, what's that Disney Channel? Minutemen? The Disney Channel movie?
Oh, man.
That's good.
What's yours, Adam?
500 Days of Summer.
Oh. Ooh. 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, 50 Shades of Grey. I only have sex with Roger from American Dad. Number 1 person in the band.
So we're gonna keep on this live thing. DJ, shout out to the new charity that we're gonna talk about.
Oh, the
Paralyzed Veterans of America.
yeah.
Not paralyzed victims.
Yeah, not victims. I'm bad.
Did I say veterans? I hope I did.
Yeah, you said
I'm
Paralyzed
bad at
Veterans
it.
of America.
Couldn't just let that joke be a joke. He had to make fun of himself.
They do exactly, what you think they do. They help out veterans and stuff throughout America
Yeah.
and help them, be more stable in their own lives and rehab and help pay for things. It's
Link below.
Yeah, link below. It's a good charity to have around. I like those type of charities. I like animal charities too. Those are my favorite.
The animal ones, yeah.
Charities that actually do what it is they're supposed to do,
right,
and help the people that really need it is what's awesome. Like, I'm tired of these BS charities that just steal money. There's so many of them.
How many are out there?
Oh, way too many.
I can think of a big one, but I'm not gonna go there.
You can say the Red Cross.
Damn. No, what is it? FEMA.
Yeah, FEMA's a big
I'm
fucking
gonna go
joke.
to the foundation.
Oh, right. They only help 14-year-old girls, apparently.
So you see why I don't want to go there.
Allegedly, though, like, I'm not, How long do we think before Ghislaine Maxwell is killed in jail and it's a suicide? I'm gonna go with a couple of weeks. I think they're about to offer just so that they can be like, oh fuck, what's gonna happen with all those pedos? We're gonna find them.
Yeah, that's going to be the difference between YouTube and Facebook.
What?
Because when they scroll, they'll click on it.
Yeah.
They got to go to YouTube when they're not watching YouTube already.
True.
Well, that, and we might be able to get subscribers if they click our live because it'll be on their actual YouTube instead of going through the YouTube website.
Yeah.
Facebook's been doing, like I said, we've been getting at least 1 or 2 subscribers every.
But
like
on
I understand 1 or
Facebook,
2,
not YouTube.
Right, but on Facebook, not YouTube.
Oh, okay.
It has been transferring over as well.
Right. Well, that's because you click the link on Facebook and it takes you to the YouTube homepage of the website, and it doesn't open your app.
Yeah.
So you would have to log in, and who the hell is going to log in through that? They're not going to want to go through it. Who knows their login? You could have it like me. My YouTube I've had for 10 years.
I just opened the app.
So.
What did Yulani say, Josh?
She said, Yulani says, I am working and I watch TV and YouTube while I'm at work. Multitask. So we're going to move on to viral news.
Did we already do viral news today? I feel like deja vu. No?
You're right. There's no point in doing that.
What? What are you talking about? That's a great line.
This smart mask amplifies your voice and can translate to 8 languages that someone's developing.
What?
Yeah.
Listen, this is a game changer because dumbasses like me wish they could speak multiple languages and can't because I'm stupid and my brain doesn't do that.
Konnichiwa.
Reserve information well anymore. I bet if I sat down with Rosetta Stone or something, I could probably really learn Spanish.
Just applying yourself, basically.
For sure, I'm not gonna apply myself if it doesn't have anything to do with sports or writing a film, unfortunately. But
God told you.
Man, how awesome would that be if you were just like, hello, and then it translates everything.
Google.
I wanted
not very well though.
You think the mask is gonna work better?
I want to invent like these glasses or whatnot.
And then you're
for my dad because he couldn't. It's gonna do caption. No. I was gonna invent glasses that put captions in the corner of the thing because my dad couldn't hear that well for hearing impaired, so it would do the captions.
So it would.
So you want the words to come up?
Yeah, like you would watch TV. Like my dad always watched TV with captions.
Google tried to do that with their glasses.
Yeah, Google glasses.
That was a big mistake.
Well, then Iron Man came out. And we were like, we want Jarvis.
Be like,
hey Google, maybe not force something out before you try a little bit. You know,
maybe.
I don't know. They go on Congress and like, I don't understand what you're talking about. I don't do all those crimes.
But I'm gonna vote for it.
You know,
I like the way you think.
I plead the fifth. Well, all right.
Oh, yeah, that's how you feel.
More viral news. This happened in Australia recently. Apparently, a 38-year-old woman smashed in a police officer's head into the concrete for, and I quote, approaching her about not wearing a mask. So in Melbourne, Australia, they are just as crazy as they are in West Palm Beach. And I always say this, and I will stand by it until I die. Florida is the Australia of the United States. Like, if there was a state to represent Australia in every conceivable way, from the nature to the weather to everything, it's fucking Florida. Florida and Australia go hand in hand.
We just don't have deserts.
We got wet heat, not dry heat.
Dry heat, I would kill
That's
for dry
clay.
heat. Dry heat would be amazing.
We can grow anything here. We can grow anything in Florida.
He's mainly talking about how moody the fucking weather is.
I would say yeah, but also the things that can kill you here from the people, from the psycho people. Like a regular everyday person could just run you over, and then you could get stabbed at a red light by a person who needs Oxycontin.
That's how I know when I'm getting closer to Lake Worth.
Right,
if I go to gas station.
Right, if you go to 6 in Congress and go to the gas station, you're gonna get asked for money. They're gonna approach you. My favorite is when they approach you like, man, I'm trying to get a plane ticket. I'm trying to get a plane ticket for me and my wife back home, man. Do you have like $5 cash? And I'm like, you know, you use plane tickets. You don't.
No.
You don't use cash for those anymore, Garrett guy. You gotta have a card.
I'm gonna get $5 for this place.
Yeah.
All I need is another $5.
Like, look, what happened to like I need food? Like this motherfucker just comes up and like, yo, I'm trying to get a plane ride home, bro. Give me $5 cash. Your phone is broken. Where's your car? It's back that way. And they just point behind them when there is no cars. That's my favorite thing. God, I love telling them no.
Hey, what's up, Dog Meat? That's the guy from Okeechobee. You're the race car guy. The track guy.
Was it Dog Meat?
That's his name on YouTube.
Oh, he's from Okeechobee too.
The track.
There's a bunch
the
of
guy that you said.
I know Craig the best, but
him.
No, okay.
That's Craig.
Oh. Yep, that's me.
Oh.
Try to explain.
Well,
I'm stuck at storytelling.
I don't know how many.
He's here.
I know him by Craig, so I see him on Facebook. Craig, I don't see him.
Well, yeah, when we went live, blah blah. When we went live last time, he subscribed to our page.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, 75 years since the atomic bomb was dropped in Hiroshima.
Oh my god, what a terrible thing we did.
We gave them PlayStation.
Did you?
Gave them
It blew up, and they saw the future.
Whoa, we gotta make a game.
You know what that reminds me of? What we talked about on Facebook
terrible.
Live? It reminds me of the witch trials. Like, oh shit, maybe we shouldn't drop that bomb after what happened to Hiroshima.
Remember the Family Guy episode where it goes where it says Hiroshima 1945.
Yeah.
And he's little Japanese man walking to his car, and you see like the silhouette of something, and it's like, oh my. Oh God! It's just a monkey. It's just a monkey.
Remember when South Park blamed the dolphins and the whales?
Oh yeah, it was the dolphins and the whales that did it, and then they changed it to cow and chickens.
Cows and
Everybody
chickens.
kills cows and chickens. South Park for the win.
Oh, that Hiroshima was bad though.
Oh yeah, fucking shit. 75 years ago though. Like,
Yeah, we learned.
That's.
Are you okay? Our host left.
Yeah, the only person who makes the show run. Nobody watches the show without him and Josh. Josh is getting all the votes for great host by people who don't watch the show. That part I find hilarious.
I did get a vote.
That's like if my wife was like, "Yo, Adam's the best host." You'd be like, how many episodes? What have you watched to say that? Are you just being biased because he's the one you know the best on the show?
I have no idea. She put hearts next to it.
Well, you know what hearts means, apparently, according to 21-year-olds on Instagram. I don't personally know what they mean. Where's your vote for best host at right now? Is she in the live
Is
stream?
she in the live?
Is she chatting? Is she here? Has she seen anything? No, probably not.
Yolani, if you had to vote between me and DJ and Adam, who's your best host if you're still watching?
Oh, God. I just wanted to see which one they'd pick out of you two.
I hope you had an emergency because we just discussed how hard this would be to edit. And... Oh, he's coming back, I think.
Breakfast Man. Word up.
Oh, I know who that is.
He watches the show while
He makes breakfast. Yes.
Awesome.
For his son, yeah.
Way to be more famous than us.
We know him.
Yeah, we know this guy.
All right, everyone in here, who's your favorite hosts? We got the Breakfast Man in here.
We're voting for president of your talk show.
Yeah, the guy that makes breakfast and watches our talk show.
Yeah, don't vote for DJ. He doesn't know who you guys are. I'd just like to point that out.
All different on YouTube.
Well, yeah, who puts their real names, right? Like an name like Josh Jordan 85. That's my tag.
Your real name, your date, everything. So
Oh.
your-
But speaking of Australia, and besides tonight here, we don't have flaming tornadoes like
Listen,
Australia does, okay?
Yeah, but what we do have is gigantic, massive hurricanes that change lives.
When did it hit us?
They change generations. Like, think about Andrew.
Andrew, I was alive for
Did you
Andrew.
see the guy on the front of the truck? Australia doesn't have that. There was a truck driver driving down the turnpike, and some guy was on his hood.
Oh, I saw this.
Yeah, no, Australia does not have that.
I have like 7 things about this. First of all, nobody decided to try to. Can't help these driving down the highway. But what was the thought process behind the people filming? The fact that the cops weren't kind of doing that weird slow police chase where they can't really get involved because it risks people's lives. Like, where was any of this? Like,
I feel like guys on a truck, his life's probably already risked.
That does.
I don't know, man, because you think about it, if you're on the hood of the semi truck, first of all, the windshield is probably no longer there. You probably have already.
He punched it.
All I saw was broken, and in my head, I was thinking he's about my size, so I could see just doing some damage and not actually break. But somebody with your kind of strength, there'd be no windshield. You'd be in the passenger seat with him.
I'd love to get the full story on that.
Me too. Who was in the wrong? Was it the guy on the hood or was it the guy driving the truck? Was the guy driving the truck getting attacked or did he hit the guy? But if he hit the guy, he'd be dead because you can't jump on the hood of a semi like that. He's not Kobe, R.I.P. Like there is no the elevation. He'd have to be able to jump 50 inches off the ground.
That's so true.
So he didn't get hit, so he had to have been attacking the semi guy. But how did the semi guy get out of like the gas station or wherever he was at with the 200's hood?
Why did we go all the way to the turnpike before we stopped and pulled him up? Like, no offense, right? But
Just
if you're on
stop the
the
semi. Nobody's gonna hit you in the back, and if they do, they're fucking up their car. So you can come to a stop on the highway.
well, I'm gonna get out and drag your ass off the front of my hood.
I just
So I can keep going.
I have so many
I
questions.
don't think you would keep driving at all.
No, I'd have pulled over and whooped your ass.
Dent my hood.
Yeah.
Uh,
Especially break my fucking windshield. Not gonna wait for because you know that takes however long for somebody to get there to change that. They can't
Yeah.
really,
but like,
Yeah.
you know.
but he was driving still. I just,
Oh.
I'd
why?
have been pissed.
We have 260 employees in Georgia's largest school district have either tested for positive for COVID-19 or been exposed.
Yeah,
Thank you, people, for opening schools.
Yeah,
You want to know what's funny? Georgia was the first state to open up like regular.
Oh, that's
shit.
the same state that had the camp people have corona.
This is the same
summer
state,
camp.
the same state that put me on a year probation for less than a gram of marijuana.
Oh, yeah, they don't like when you speed in
Georgia-
there either.
Georgia is the dumbest, worthless state, and I will say it for those of you in the back. Georgia sucks.
Do you know what needs to be done?
Get rid of Georgia and Alabama.
No, just get rid of COVID.
The world's incest would go down really, really.
Here's what you do, okay? You send them their stimulus, right?
Okay.
You tell everybody, listen, you take this, you buy 2 weeks worth of food. Okay, everybody buy 2 weeks worth of food.
We're shutting
And for
down.
those 2 weeks, nobody comes out. The only people who come out are people who have to be at the hospitals.
Did you?
Essential workers.
Right,
You're
essential.
talking about what most other the countries have done.
That was
like shut down.
like Netherlands. Like we have 10 cases. We're
But
catastrophic.
if you see right now, India's getting a surge. They got 50,000 cases a day right now
Oh
in India, and India was shutting things down too.
China had to reshut
So-
things down.
But then again, think about it. If they didn't shut things down, they shut things down, then they opened up. If this is happening based on that, I don't know.
Is it that one? Click it.
What are they saying? The second one again?
No, I was just looking at the thing.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I was like, we didn't get anybody say the audio's on shit. We only have 3 people in here right now, so.
And I can look at all 3.
that's because I'm telling you, the reason it's Facebook.
Well, I understand that.
Playing.
But
So they just
it's
stop
still,
playing.
this will also be up after we're done so people can view it later.
Well, no, I understand that, give more content and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, right? Like the Facebook, because there's more people on it, of course, there's going to be more traffic. And like I said, I can cheat on Facebook. I can't cheat on.
Well, no, next week we'll go live on both.
YouTube doesn't. Have
I'll try to get another camera.
You know.
Anyways,
Because you got to think by sharing into those groups, we essentially it was almost 1 million people we shared it to.
yeah.
There's a couple of them who's got 10 or 1,500,000 people on it. Right? So it's like, I'm only do my best, bro. What?
No.
What else we got?
All right.
We talked about a few things that we talked about today.
Oh, President Trump says that TikTok will be out of business in the U.S. if not sold by September 15th.
I don't.
Didn't you say?
Look, this virus will magically disappear after election. What virus?
I don't
He'll
think.
eventually be right.
I don't. Yeah, you'll eventually.
After
be
DJ
right
goes to the
after-
future, 100 years.
After they actually curb it, and listen to doctors and scientists.
Well,
Eventually,
all of them
right.
are reporting to the Trump administration how many cases are here, so it
Yeah.
might disappear.
It might disappear if all the cases get first reported to the White House. It's probably going to completely go away.
What corona?
What virus? You guys are stupid. Don't wear a mask. Don't listen to dying people. They're just dying.
They're just dying.
No, yeah, this is going to be interesting. I think we're fucked all the way around. There's not a single presidential candidate that's going to give a fuck about the working class of America. So,
And apparently, because of COVID, Australia declares state of a disaster in Victoria and imposes curfew in Melbourne.
Yeah, because apparently in Melbourne, you're just smashing cops' heads in because they ask you to wear a mask.
That's just.
I don't know. Either go home or put on the mask. Apparently, nope. I'm gonna go to jail.
Here's my thing, right?
For the rest, you assaulted an officer. Like,
if you're being a dick as an officer, I'm overly nice. Right?
Really nice.
I'm just gonna be like super nice. Okay.
I'm gonna commit.
Like,
I'm gonna commit attempted murder because you said put a mask on.
right. That's like when I get pulled over. You know, I hang my license and registration out the door without 25th, so it doesn't even get like ask for it.
Because what happens when you step out of the car?
I get the gun.
Yeah, you're gonna go down.
I always get.
You were going to go like as soon as they see your big ass get out of the car, they're gonna tase.
That's why I don't get out of the car.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
He's a threat.
I normally just put the car, turn the cautions light on, stick my license out the window.
Just take their billy clubs. Oh, it scared me.
This is no worse than the flu. That's what the president said, and he's repeating. All right, that's all we have for viral news. Now we're going to plug in 7-minute reviews. DJ, would you like to explain what a 7-minute review is?
Oh, for our 2 or 3 people that are here. Whoever sees it throughout the week. Jesus, I'm sorry. We can't edit.
You're completely right, Adam.
What? What'd I do wrong?
You're worried about who's in here now.
Oh,
This is for the future.
I'm sorry, I forgot it's for the whole entire week. For those of you who are viewing us now, we also have another Oh, wait, I guess that fucks it up too. I mean, it'll show up whenever, so it's kind of like, all right.
Okay.
We have another channel called 7-minute 7-minute reviews.
Yes.
Is what we call it.
7-minute reviews.
Sorry, we got so many channels. We got Vlog Entertainment. We got 7-minute reviews. We got our talk show. We got Off Adam Sports.
Off Adam Sports.
Close enough.
It's close enough. Good enough, right?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Good enough.
Oh.
Just made the cake. It'd have been good enough, you know.
So 7-minute reviews. Me and DJ review TV shows and movies. We post every Tuesday and Thursday.
He does TV shows, sort of. But what?
We apologize for people viewing later. This is our first time live on YouTube. DJ, we did another episode today, but the camera wasn't working. It would shut off. We had audio issues.
Yeah.
We were very distracted.
Lighting issues.
Josh being angry hits the title of the show.
Josh is angry.
Wasted the last bit of my white grape.
R.I.P.
Is that why you don't want to do this?
Yeah, it's all about the white grape. It goes back to the white grape juice.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean,
DJ's worried more about people on live than people watching later.
Yeah, kids are not allowed to go battle electric rats in the sewers at 10 years old. Maybe 15, we'll think about it, but not at 10. We gotta have some fucking standards here.
What is it?
15, I could buy cigarettes. So,
well, not everybody was 6'3" at 15 either. I was able to buy cigarettes at 15. I don't know about you people. You have a full beard and 6 feet tall because I bet you did, and I'm sure they probably were like, "Yeah, he looks 29."
Back in
Yeah.
So now we're gonna start the show.
And now we're live.
We're gonna. What topics you guys want to talk about? 90s. We got gaming. We got comics.
Let's talk about gaming because we're bored. We're stuck at home, and games need to come out, so we have shit to do.
I wanted to know what you think if some guy, your handyman, started talking to his tools. Like, what would you do, right? Your handyman got there.
The what if situations. We're gonna talk about what if.
And he's just like, "Hey, screwdriver, screw that in." And he just stands there and looks at it.
And he's high on PCPs.
You know that reminds me
he
of
likes to work.
the Robot Chicken.
drugs.
The Robot Chicken episode when Mario kept going in and out,
Yeah.
and he would come back to the real world and be like, "Oh God!" to take the mushrooms.
Once you
That's
take
a lot
the
like
magical
that.
mushrooms, you feel better.
Come on, Luigi.
Everything is better.
The what if situations.
Oh God.
If you had to go to a video game, what video game would you want to participate in?
Skyrim.
If you're like, I'm teleporting into like Jumanji style.
Skyrim.
You would go into Skyrim?
Skyrim.
You would fight. What up?
Immediately, I would be in Skyrim. I would go and get my katana immediately. I'm gonna go get that awesome sword from that cave immediately. I can't remember. And then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna explore. I'm gonna go to the. I think. Well, you can do the knights. The people.
Nightingales?
No, the people that live in the mountains. They're the ones you get the katana from. They give you really badass armor, but if you don't go there early.
No, the Secret Society one.
Witcher 3.
You want to be in Witcher 3?
Yeah.
You want to be a witcher or just somebody in that area?
No, you gotta be Geralt, right?
You want to be Geralt right off rip.
Whoa.
You want all that responsibility?
Absolutely.
I just want to be a guy in Skyrim doing my own thing. He's like, I want to be the main dude.
I took an arrow to the knee. He's like, I want to fuck people. I want to make decisions that ruin everything else. I'm not saving that baby.
First of all, you gotta be loyal to Yennefer because she's the most powerful person in the game.
Not
And if
DJ.
you're not loyal, she will straight up kill you.
If you play your cards right, some of the actual witches.
You better watch out what happens, though.
Meet each other, right?
If you
Yeah, I
you
know.
There's a
I
couple
know
of them that are like.
Triss and
if you go down,
Triss and Yennefer always meet.
yes, but I'm saying there's
So you
another
gotta
one.
pick between
There's
one
another.
and
Yes, you gotta pick Yennefer because redheads are crazy.
right. And there's a little blonde who's just like she kind of
Which
wants to just
yes,
smash and not talk about.
I
it, which is
accidentally, no.
nice. You slept with her.
I did.
What
I
happened
did.
about it? Did it become a problem later?
I don't think it did. I remember Jessica slept with Triss in the game. And Yennefer took her and threw her out in the middle of the ocean. And I didn't have that problem because I stayed loyal to Yennefer as far as she knew.
I got thrown out in the ocean, but I still slept with all the bitches. It's a game.
it reminds me of an idea I had for a video game or movie when all the characters in the video game world transfer to other dimensions, like the other video games, and you have to be in their graphics. Like imagine like Mario in GTA. Kind of thing, like and he's like, oh man, or like Goku, like or in the Dragon Ball Z
You're
world.
talking like a Kingdom Hearts type thing.
I
Like
don't know. I think
Legos.
was that one that did it. Lego. I think Lego Universe did it, but it was all Legos. But imagine if you went into the video game and it was those graphics that you had to go with, and then Mario and all them would follow you and shit.
Family Guy used to do a bit like that.
Oh, when they went to the different universes,
Yeah.
they went to Disney. But when you go inside the video game thing, are you gonna be like Rick and Morty and live a whole different life, and they go back to your respawn? Remember that Rick and Morty episode when he made him the thing, and he goes, he lived the whole life, and they played the most cinematic scene I've ever seen with the only music, and he's like in the mountains. You think he's gonna kill himself or hit the button, but he doesn't, and he survives, and then he goes and freaking his dad goes, "Hey, is this the remote?" And he lived the whole life,
Right.
and it never counted.
Right, yeah. Then he tried to go talk to the girl.
yeah,
That's
because
crazy.
he hit the
Yeah.
button and then he tried to do it again. Yeah,
Rick and Morty.
That's a pretty good. The episode where the episode in season, I want to say it's 3, where the multiverse, not the multiverse, but the planet, not the planet.
Will he make love to the planet?
No,
That's in the new season.
It's not the planet. She's able to put her mind into.
Oh yeah, he had a thing with her.
Yeah,
the collection.
The collection.
The collection.
Yeah, the collection.
Or simulation.
And then
Is it- yeah.
And then he at the end of it when he takes the experiment and he's like depressed and he puts like the little thing and he's like petting it and then it just like he does the laser thing and it explodes and he kills it and then it's like this little like thing that comes down and shoots 2 lasers out and he puts his head there and he turns it on
It
and
gets
then he waits
close.
a second and then right before he like pulls his head back and starts crying and I was just like holy god.
My favorite Rick and Morty episode, I have 2 of them. They're all great. One of them is when they went inside the human body and he kept trying to push his theme park ride. And he's like, "What do you think, Morty?" Like,
Pirates of the Pancakes.
yeah. I think it's a good idea. Oh man, but there's so many good Rick and Morty episodes.
I'm gonna be Doctor Who up in this. bitch.
Oh yeah, the one when he fights the president.
Yeah.
He's like, he's not a god. He's like, you know who the fuck I am. I could be Dr. Who in this motherfucker. I told him not to touch me. Give my grandson a selfie.
Oh man,
Such
a good show.
It is. You guys should watch Rick and Morty if you haven't seen it.
Season 5 and 6 is on the way. I think season 5 is going to be dropping early next year, if not late this year. because they usually have like a year and a half gap. I don't think they have that gap because they're dropping all kinds of shit for season 5 already and talking about season 6.
But speaking of TV shows, the Emmys were announced, and Watchmen was nominated, Curb Your Enthusiasm, Robot Chicken, and of course for Rick and Morty. Also, Netflix dropped season 2 of the Umbrella Academy, and apparently it's a low-key monster hit.
And then motherfucking the first 3 Jurassic Parks.
But you're the only one that's seen the Umbrella Academy. You want to explain like how is it a low key monster hit for Netflix in your opinion?
It's amazing. It's what Mandalorian did for Disney Plus.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That was a game changer.
I kind of wish, right, that they would have done it 1 episode at a time.
Like the Mandalorian did.
Right, because I just binge watched it in like 6 hours. There's 10 episodes. So yeah, something like that.
More than 45 minutes.
Just about.
Yeah,
43 or something
right. So
like that.
There's 10 episodes. You do
cut them down.
in half would be 5 hours. You had 15 minutes an episode. 15 is 30. So you do that. So 30 and 30 would be another hour. 30 and 30 hours. So that's 2, 4, 6. So 30 would be 3 hours. So you're looking at 8.
I had math and stuff.
Something like that.
But how was the show? What's the premises of it?
Of the whole show?
Oh, the whole Why is it such a low key monster hit for Netflix? You think?
I mean, you get your basic premise. Your something bad's about to happen, and your team of superheroes have to stop it.
Yeah.
But then the thing is the character arc for each superhero, right?
They did an arc for each of them?
Right. There's 7 of them.
That's hard.
And they managed to do everybody's arc, what happened.
In one season?
It's pretty much just in the
most
first
TV
season.
shows take like a while.
Yeah.
To do each character arc.
I mean, there's still a lot of arc in season 2.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of backstory and stuff like that going on throughout season 1. And then
The only thing I remember from season 1 is it all started and that one guy disappeared until the end.
5.
Yeah.
4.
And they're all named or something, and some guy kind of like Hellboy kind of thing when he brought all these people in.
Yeah, basically a bunch of children were born all the same day to women who weren't previously pregnant when they woke up that morning.
Mm.
Right, so they just like woke up that morning.
We collect some supers.
And he would.
It sounds like a TV show you're writing.
He managed to buy 7 of them.
Buy them.
Buy them.
Oh.
Right,
So in this universe, you can just buy children.
Apparently.
Wow.
It was bad.
But it had all the good character arcs and stuff like that. Was it suspenseful? Did it go, holy shit, what the fuck? I didn't see that coming.
There's a lot of action, and there's quite a bit of action actually in the show.
Yeah.
Throughout it, because it's all fighting and all kinds of crazy shit, and then of course your surprises and twists and turns. It's a good show.
I like watching shows I didn't see coming. Like Watchmen was one of them.
Watchmen's amazing.
Watch movies. Oh, speaking of TV shows, Adam will recommend you guys some TV shows to watch.
Yeah, there's quite a few good ones. Sense8 is a pretty good one. That's a TV show. It's kind of like based on like people that develop powers, but they're not really powers, and I'm kind of confused by it. I think I think it's an international show. I don't know if it's American made or written.
Yeah.
But it's really well done. It's in English, but it's a pretty good show. I think they canceled it, Netflix, but they have so many.
It's a pretty good show, but they canceled it.
Well, every show was canceled on Netflix.
Coming back season 5.
Yeah, we thought they were going to cancel.
Bad Blood is good. It's got 2 seasons. I think it's coming into a 3rd. I'm not sure when. If you haven't seen that one. I'm trying to think of like shows that people aren't watching. Like what's not on the trending top 10 that I've seen.
I don't watch that stuff.
Well, that's already a good Netflix.
Flash,
that's already a good anime.
You got Transformers War for Cybertron. That looks pretty.
Yeah, it just came out, didn't it?
Yep.
I haven't seen it yet though, so I don't know.
The Good Place was good, and then it got weird.
Adam Ruins Everything.
Yeah.
Love that show. That's good.
I'm currently watching Comic Book Man on Amazon. It's 7 seasons.
I'm watching that football one, that Last Chance U.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty dope.
I don't really have a show.
They had Mr. Deeds.
The movie.
Mr. Deeds too. Which I'm really excited. I'm like, you know what? If we get Mr. Deeds, maybe we'll get Big Daddy.
Oh,
right.
That's true. Big
Daddy.
He's
probably releasing all of his movies
Madison.
to them because he's been doing originals for them.
Yeah.
Movie-wise, he's been producing.
Netflix is the way to go, I think.
Well, I think it's just he realized how shitty Hollywood was.
Oh, but I like Adam Sandler's little collective group, you know.
No. I'm not crapping on his group.
Happy
people
Productions.
people who are
Happy
people who are
Gilmore.
giving him the money to make the movie. I don't think Adam Sandler's putting up $30 million of his own money to make this movie.
He wants Kevin James.
But that's
So, Jesus.
Chuck and Larry.
They all started that, you know.
Saturday Night Live.
I don't know if a lot of them are in it. I know he is. I think it's Adam Sandler and one or two other people that's
Well,
Happy
it
Madison.
came from Saturday Night Live. He has his two friends from his childhood, the one you see in Grandma's Boy.
Mhm.
Them two, they play almost all the Happy. And then that one guy's like, from Grown Ups. Then you had Kevin James came along.
Yeah.
He started being David Spade for
I
a while.
think-
and Rob Schneider until Animal, and then he kind of wasn't in
his
it.
name's Adam McKay.
Yeah.
I think his name's Adam McKay.
Then you had Dennis
One of the
Quaid,
people.
because he was from Saturday Night Live.
David Spade.
Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they've all gone through there.
I like David Spade's show, Lights
The
Out.
only one who didn't really go with him was, oh, fuck. I just fucked it up.
They even had what's his name? Oh, I forgot his name in the Happy Madison. In that, what is it called? Is it called Happy Madison?
What? The golf movie?
No, the other one when he's a kid.
Billy
Billy
Madison.
Madison. You had the other
Happy
one.
Gilmore's the other.
You had the other guy that was in Saturday Night Live that did the news. He was in Billy Madison.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if his company's named Happy Madison because of those two movies being his like.
I think it wasn't originally that, and then I guess he got enough money to make Happy Madison kind of like Kevin Smith had the Smogcast or Smog
Yeah.
Productions.
Like, I hate to be that guy, but that realistically is where all your money is you're producing.
Right.
Well,
It
yeah,
is.
that's what I said. People on TV shows become producers.
Yes.
Because then they make more money back with the money.
Yeah.
Because the original producers leave, and then like TVs were completely different than movies.
Yeah.
But then you had the star of the show being the executive producer
Or the
of the
director
show.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like
Not
all
all
the
the time.
Last Man, right?
Not all the time.
He directs some of the episodes sometimes.
Well, I was learning about TV is that you have different
Yeah.
directors and the actors start like at Smallville. Tom Welling and Lex Luthor that played Lex Luthor and Lana directed episodes.
Right.
I don't know about now, because Kevin Smith directed a couple Supergirl and Flash episodes. Like he's like, it's different when you direct a movie or TV show because they're the ones that make the show. I'm just like, action looks good. And then we had to do what do you say? We had to do like a mood thing. I go in and the executives or whatever from the CW is like, all right, in this scene, they're happy.
Yeah.
And he's like, what the fuck is this? Like, and he's like, so basically, they just do everything.
I
Those
hope-
great people over there.
I hope to have my own.
He's like, I got to be a
production
fan, just watch.
company. I can't wait.
This show's great. You know, the writers do everything.
Can't wait to start producing so many things.
I can't wait either. So I can just drive you there, go inside, get my sandwich, come back and sit down.
You're part of it. Like, you would sit behind. He does not like directing it. Like, we want you behind the thing, too, like looking at the screen, and we all... He's like, no, just pay me and give me sandwiches.
Here's the thing, right?
There's the catering table.
I'll be-
Where's that craft
I'll
table?
be sitting there with you guys be talking and do your thing and start talking and I'm just like, I'm watching and you do it, you do a take and then there's another take and there's more talking and I'm just gonna get mad, right? So it's like, I'm gonna grab my sandwich, right? I'm gonna walk over there and be like, yo, buddy, do it this way, please. Right?
It's the 13th take.
Do it like this.
Or Josh will break that
So-
camera.
so I'll be happy, right?
The
And then
problem
it
is,
happens and it's like, okay, it's done. Can I
Right.
go sit back in
You
my
think-
fucking chair?
you
'Cause I'm
think-
tired of this.
you think the takes are bad takes, and that's why they.
No, it's not me, right? I thought all 13 of them looked good, right?
I'd watch
And you
it.
can use any of those, right? Like, I watched it
But
13
you do
times.
multiple takes because you
Okay.
don't know which
No,
one in the
I
editing room is going to
understand
fit the way you want it to.
Well, the director goes in there and like,
So you have like 30 takes of each scene, so you can pick what you want.
After 14
It's pretty
takes,
crazy.
buddy.
If you don't got it.
I'm just like a
And then-
You think 14
Wait,
takes
but
is
then
a lot.
sometimes the actors ad-lib, like Justin Long ad-libbed it all throughout Die Hard. So he kept doing the scene,
No.
adding different jokes
we only
in.
got 2 Ferraris we can flip, right? So we got 2 times to try to get this right. Okay, like that's all I'm saying, right?
Why are we flipping Ferraris?
There
how
better
much-
not be
I
any
get it,
Ferraris
film's not
flipping.
the same thing anymore, right? It's not like,
I
oh,
think-
we're trying to save, like,
I think we only do one take on the action scene. Like,
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I hope we get it right because the shit's just blowing up.
The thing with that is then you do 25 takes pre-shoot, right? So like, because you want
I just want the guy to turn into a fucking walrus, okay?
Turn into a walrus, right? That's all
Tusk.
CGI. That's
So,
like
no, it wasn't. He had a war. Justin Long had a walrus suit on. Like, I saw the whole making of Tusk.
It's
And
just-
he's like, "How'd you get Johnny Depp in there?" He's like, "Let me tell you."
Oh, man.
seriously, I can't.
But thank you for watching. That was our
Yeah.
first live on
First-
YouTube that we're keeping.
First
We're just
live.
cutting it off.
What's that? 40 minutes. We maybe watch a 30-minute one. You want?
Right, that's true. My back's been killing me.
So we might try this. You can still catch us every Tuesday on Facebook too. Just to show it's different than Facebook, so we decided to redo it. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Follow us on all of our social medias.
Oh, I got lines now too. Don't forget. Well, it's not going to come out every Friday.
I can make it come out every Friday
But
morning.
it's live right now. People are watching it. It's just got to put it out Friday morning.
If you want to watch this episode later that you didn't catch it live, please catch it on Friday morning at 9 a.m.
You've taken away my lines now. My whole persona is.
And soon we're going to have other videos you have to pay for.
What are you
To
doing?
special members.
Oh my God! Where's the end of the live? Where's the end of the live?
We're gonna get it.
So see you guys next week.
$1 a month subscription fee. God, it's so pricey.
This guy makes no decisions.
99 cents.
So, it is-